Let's break down the Sabrina Carpenter response. She talked to astronaut Gayle King on CBS Morning about the controversy around her album cover for Man's Best Friend. Her first overarching idea here is that y'all need to get out more. Of course, working in the y'all because she's trying to go country now or something. I just think that this is so ridiculous. Sabrina, you need to go out more because then you would be in the streets like the rest of us and you would understand why in this political climate a lot of people didn't like that album cover. It wasn't that it was too sexy and we were clutching our pearls. We're now in a post Roe v. Wade world and like maybe I just don't want to see a girl on her hands and knees being treated like a dog as a guy grabs her hair. But what's interesting about this message is that her saying y'all need to go out more is kind of a finger wagging, which is what she said that people were doing to her. So like fighting shame with shame, I guess is what she's doing. Now, another interesting thing is that she says that people who saw the album and didn't get it, she's like, they don't know me. You know, these people don't know me. I'm a stranger to them. And then later on she goes, but my fans who know me, they know what it's about. Now, the majority of people who were upset with this album cover were her fans. So I guess now she's saying that some of my fans know me and know who I am, but then other parts of my fans, how could they possibly know me? I'm a stranger, I'm an artist, we've never met. So it's both kind of like inviting a parasocial connection in while also dismissing it entirely. She also says about the album cover that it just wasn't even a conversation with her friends and her family and all of the yes men surrounding her who liked it. And this kind of reads, if you read in between the lines, it wasn't even worth a conversation, which is also crazy because the whole notion of focus groups and why you put out album covers and even different variations of it is because the opinion of the public does matter. You're not making this music, completely in a silo. You want people to buy it, so their opinion does matter. She also, of course, exaggerates and does a little bit of a straw man's argument here, saying it was so opposite of the world ending to me. And yeah, people didn't like the album cover. Nobody said that the world was ending. You don't need to build that up as a fake argument and then knock it down because nobody was saying that. We just said that we didn't like the album cover. And then this was also confusing. She goes, to me, it's so up to interpretation, saying that there's many different ways to look at the album cover. And then she goes, oh, people who get it will look at that photo and know exactly what it is. But you just said that it was up to interpretation. So what is it? You look at the photo and you know exactly what it is because there is one meaning and one point to it? Or it's something nebulous and it could be interpreted in many different directions. She doesn't even know. So anyway, I guess shame on us. We are just a bunch of pearl clutching losers who didn't really understand what was going on. And the real message of the cover is, I don't know, I feel like she didn't even explain it well. I just wish on Spotify at this point I could change the album cover to one of the other ones that she put out, which by the way, she put those other ones out because focus groups and like you want people to buy your music. You put it out because there was a crisis and you wanted to fix it. So anyway, I don't know. Weird interview, but at least it was Gayle King doing it. The astronaut.